All right, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World, and I'm Blue Devil. What we have going on today is a video of Cam Capone news. We got Jay Hood talking about Little Durk and King Von. Supposedly, Durk didn't want to loan him $50 to get a new pair of jeans. But check this out. Before we get into that video, if you guys are new to the Hater World, make sure you go over, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, like the video, and most importantly, leave me a comment down below and let me know if you guys like what I'm doing or whether you don't. And salute to all the day ones, salute to all the subscribers. You guys already know nothing but love. But this video here was sent to my Instagram at TheHaterWorld. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you can DM me videos. I might react to them, I might not, depending on the content itself. All right, but at TheHaterWorld. Also visit our website at www.thehaterworld.com. Now on Rumble at The Hater World, and find us on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook also at The Hater World. Now, big announcement that I've been saying for the last few weeks is follow us on Apple Music, Podcast, and also Spotify. We're trying to grow the numbers over there. You guys already know, I said it before. The videos that you guys are watching right now, they get released on Spotify and Apple Music hours before. So you're watching this now, the video was already out on Spotify. That's the way it works. It makes it on those platforms 2-3 hours before you watch them on YouTube. So go over there, hit your boy with a follow, hit your boy with a sub. While you're at work, you could have your headphones listening to the podcast. And we got everything from Southside Stories, 200 Boys, and the Haters Only podcast. Now, this Friday, I will have a special guest up here for Haters Only. Make sure you guys clock in. Make sure you guys are locked and loaded. This Friday, I will have a guest, and I might announce it sometime during the week on Instagram. So make sure you guys are following on Instagram. But back to this video here. This is what it's titled. O Block J Hood, Little Durk wouldn't loan King Von $50 to buy me some pants. Let's see what the fuck that's about. And let's get you guys a Southsider's reaction. So with no further ado, let's get it.
Did you ever see Little Durk or meet Little Durk in O Block?
I met him when I
Check this out. I recently saw Instagram reel of J Hood right here being cornered in the gym by his ops, and he didn't back down. He was ready to squabble up with everybody. So salute for that, because I know motherfuckers would have ran. Let's go.
I seen him on a block. I say, and I've been on a block my whole life. For real, for real. Lil Durk came over on the block like twice. He came over on the block like 2 times. And this one, when he started like really getting the little clout, the little fame and whatnot. And then I saw him again. He was at one of my freshman basketball games at Harlan when he had his dreads and whatnot. And then other than that, I was out there with him. I was out here with him twice. When Von did the concerts out here, I told them a story about the $50 and all that. And everybody was laughing at me and they thinking that I even asked the man for the money. You feel me? Von asked him and he said no to his own homie, just showing how really, this is weird, bro. It's weird. But and then.
Hold on. Some motherfuckers are weird because they don't want to give someone $50. That doesn't consider you to be weird, That doesn't fall under the category weird, not loaning someone $50. So let's get that shit straight real quick. But let's go.
We kind of like, that was the first time. But
What happened with that?
The first time?
Yeah.
We was about
Vlad TV. Vlad TV will stop you in the middle of a conversation, in the middle of a fucking paragraph, or middle of a sentence, if you said something that caught his attention. I'm telling you, you could be telling a story about I did 5 gold albums, 3 went platinum. I got a record with P. Diddy, but Suge Knight beat me up. But now I'm doing tours all over the world, and he'll stop you like, wait. Suge Knight fucked you up? Tell us about that. Motherfucker, I just told you I got 30 platinum albums and you want to hear about Suge Knight fucking me up. That's the way the internet is. Those are the headlines that people will click on. Okay, people are not going to click on 40 platinum albums for 6ix9ine. You know what they're going to click on? 6ix9ine gets stomped out in the bathroom. That's what it is. So when motherfuckers get mad saying, why you got these titles, or why you only talk about the hate but not the love, why you only talk about the bad and not the good, because you motherfuckers want to watch that shit. We get analytics. We're able to see what motherfuckers love to watch. Feel me? But let's go.
Get ready to go to the concert, and I had on like some trues of paper. Man, I'm not these dudes. I don't sell drugs. I'm not finna do no things like that to go out my way to be looking all fresh and clean and sharp. Like, I'm just not one of those niggas. You feel me? I ain't got it like that. And
He's just a ghetto hood motherfucker, which means that take me as I come, right? Like, listen, I'm not gonna go out my way and look good. And we all know a motherfucker like that. I know motherfuckers like that. I got a homie, right, that I'm thinking about right now. I be telling that fool all the time, fool, invest some money in your clothes. Like, get yourself a nice little iPhone, look good. For what? Do I gotta be fake? Like, nah, my boy, just so you could look fly. You know, I got a couple homies like that. I'd be like, fool, like, get your shit together, look good, get a cut. You know what I mean? Just presentation is key. But there's a lot of motherfuckers out there that look at it like, well, if I change my style, then I'm fake. Nah, motherfucker, you're just evolving with time. You feel what I'm saying? You're not getting left behind. But a lot of people don't get that. They don't understand that. They want to be stuck in oh, I'm too real. Well, keep being broke. That's real. Let's go.
so Von wanted me to have some different clothes on. He like, bro, hood niggas don't wear pants like this no more, bro. We wear tight stuff. And I'm like, I ain't got no tight money, nigga. My money tight. So then I wear what I can wear. You feel me? Money tight.
We no longer wear baggy stuff. We wear tight stuff. Not tight like skinnies, but not tighter, not loose clothes. I'll tell you like this. I'm not gonna bullshit. Uh, in the 90s, early 2000s, I won't say early 2000s. I want to say late 90s, maybe early 2000s. I used to wear size 56s, size 48s, size 50s. Me and my big brother, I used to wear his pants and crease them down one day before school. Fucking we were Frisco Benz guys. I didn't like the Ben Davis. Starch, a whole can of starch, a bandana and the iron all night before school the next day. You know, big ass 4X shirt. I weighed 150, 140. You had the pants with the big old pockets, and then you wear the Cortez with the bunny ears, shoelaces. It was the game plan. Now, bro, I can't even wear a size over. I can't even buy. When I wear clothes, I wear fitted clothes. Like, it's gotta be fitted. Like, I can't wear baggy. Bro, I don't feel right. I'm sorry. It's just the way the times have changed. A lot of you motherfuckers can say what you want, but baggy is weird now. It's just weird. Go back and look at photos in 2007 and tell me how weird everybody looks wearing them baggy ass clothes. Like, come on, the times have changed. I'm not saying wear skinnies. I'm not saying wear tights. I'm not saying none of that. I'm just saying wear fitted clothes. Clothes that actually fit you good. Not baggy. But to each their own. There's people that could pull it off. That's the way it is. But let's go.
And so Durk walked in, the man got a rack. I'm talking about crazy money. And Von like, hey, bro, let me get $50. I'm about to go take Hood to the mall to get folks some new clothes and whatnot. That nigga whispered. He said, "On my life, I lay down my life right now, like, and not for him, but for the truth. I die about real truth, like real truth." And so he straight whispered to him, "Man, I don't know that nigga."
Facts. Listen, Von should have said, "Hey, Dirk, give me some bread. I got to do some things." Just like that. Just like that. You know. But what grown man buys another grown man money? I mean, buys another grown man pants. Now, listen. Now, I feel that if J Hood was in the inner circle and he was one of the fellas, one of the homies, I think probably Dirk would have been like, here, boom, right? But because that's like, hey, Vaughn, you're my homie, but that's your homie. I don't know him, bro. You spot him. You feel what I'm saying? I think that's where that comes from. I can't imagine one of my homies being like, hey, give me some bread to buy this. I don't even know that. I'm gonna tell that motherfucker to go home. He can't post with us. He can't chill with us. Tell that fool to go home and come back when he's ready. Like, you know? But if it was like a road dog of mine that was like, hey my boy, that's my boy. I fucking vouch for him. You know, let me get some to go. First of all, I don't even see my homie asking me, but if he were, I'd probably say, here you go. Only on the strength of my homie, right? You know, and he's vouching for him, so it is what it is. But J Hood must have been nobody at that time. But let's go.
$50 that Von said he was gonna give him back. Not that he was just, nigga, he had a rack. Do you hear what I'm saying? He rich, millionaire.
Bro, it don't matter how much money they got. It don't matter. It's just don't matter. It don't matter. He could be $1 million, $2 million, 50, but it don't matter. It's just the fact of like, I don't know this motherfucker, right? Like, I don't know him at all. Now, you could say that some people are greedy, and there is people like that. I do know people like that, you know, bro, like, they'll ask you for bread, you shoot it, but when they got a little something, they ain't even try to, you know, spot back or help out. And you know, I know motherfuckers like that. Listen, I'm the type of guy where I ain't gonna loan you shit. I'm gonna give it to you. I ain't gonna loan it to you because I already know you're not gonna give it to me back. I already know that motherfuckers rather stop talking to you than to give you back what they owe you. So it's like, here you go, you could have it. It's just when I need a favor, be there. And I don't mean monetary. I just mean, you know, when I need a favor, be there. You know, and that's why a lot of motherfuckers owe me favors. You know, fuck the $50. What the fuck is $50 gonna do? I mean, some people it's a lot of money. For some people, $50 is like, you know, insurance money, I think, or whatever, right? But or gas money. But for me, I look at it like I'd rather have all these homies owe me a favor than owe me money. Because for one, I know they can't pay me, or they probably need it more than me. So I know that if I need a favor, they'll be up here like this, right? I need a move, they'll come. You know, I need somebody to watch the door, they'll come. I need somebody to help me out, go do this, they'll come. You know, so it's for me, it's better that way. Plus, like I said, if they're asking you for money, they probably don't got it. So if you can spare it, just give it away. Because I've seen people do funny shit. I've seen people go out of their way to act like they don't know you because they don't want to pay you back. You know, or they're too embarrassed to say they don't got it. You know, so it's best to just say, here, my boy, get it. It's all good, on trip.
Millionaire. And 50, and then what? It was a dude sitting on a bed. And Vern was like, man, this nigga, he's like, man, Durk a hoe. Hey, bro, let me get $50 real quick, twin. And folks, instantly, I said, I got you back. He ain't look no straight in his pocket. And he ain't got nowhere near his, he probably only got money because of Lil Durk.
So I was trying to figure out what he was saying. He's saying that there was a dude on the couch that was on the couch, and Vaughn asked him for money and he gave him the money. I thought he meant the other way around. It's always the people with the least money that are out there helping. Have you ever seen these prank videos where they'll walk up to like a rich person and be like, hey, can I borrow $10 for food? And the rich person will be like, fuck no, get the fuck away from me. But then they'll go ask the bum, and the bum will give you everything they got. That's the way it is, because the people with less money understand the struggle. The people with less money understand what it takes, right? Or been there before, right? And they know the feeling's not good. But people with bread, they look at it like, if I was able to make it, so can you. So don't be asking me for shit. Or they never been in the struggle. They don't understand what it is to struggle. You know, it's family wealth, you know. So it's always the less fortunate that is ready to fucking help. Let's go.
And what he do though? So that's why when Durk said in that song, I'm really shiesty, that hit me so hard because I really felt that man was really shiesty. I'm like, and really, I ain't say nothing because I ain't want him to even know that I even heard him say that. Come on, like, niggas don't want to be embarrassed like that. Like, everybody know who Lil Durk is, you feel me? Everybody, you know, I love, if I was a fan of his music until I started understanding the spiritual backlash from this music. And man, so yeah, I just look back at that today, man, and that's just like weird, bro. It was $50 when you probably had 10,000 on you. And it was get it back.
Counting another man's pockets, listen, it don't matter. If it was 10,000 or 100,000, that money don't belong to you. You know, it's not yours. It's if he wants to give you something, cool. If he don't, he don't. Work for that shit. You should have been like, you know what, my boy, I'll sweep the floors at your pad. Just let me get a little bit of bread so I can go look fly for our show. You feel what I'm saying? But I'll sweep the fucking house after. You know, like motherfuckers think that because you got it, they supposed to have it. There's a lot of homies like that. Listen, I try to put fuckers on up on game all the time, and I let them know, look, just because you on that game plan doesn't mean that the homies around you are. There's a lot of homies that look at it like, well, that fool's making it and he's got bread. I gotta have the same amount of bread. Like, nah, my boy, it don't work like that. Let me give you guys a quick instance before we end this video. Look, I've owned a few small businesses, right? And I've hired employees. And employees are, and when you hire employees that look like you, right? Trying to hook people up and make sure that they got jobs or trying to look out for homies, right? And they're getting minimum wage, right? Because that's the law, right? Or maybe getting a few more dollars than minimum wage, but they see you bringing in the racks and you look just like them. That's a big fucking problem because they start looking at it like, oh, if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't be making the money. I'm the employee. If I don't do the work, he don't get paid. So he needs me. Nah, motherfucker, I don't need you. There's a million people like you waiting for a job. I was just looking out for you because your dumbass can't get a regular job. And now you're about to fuck this up because you counting my pockets. Did you put in money on getting this building? Did you put in money on buying the equipment? Did you put in the work to get the customers? Did you put in the work on painting the fucking walls? Did you put in the work to buying food for the employees? Did you put in the work to do this, this, and this? Fuck no. You ain't put in the work to give me my 10, 15 years of experience, did you? Now I'm able to boss up and give your ass a job so you can boss up and you about to fuck it up because you don't shut the fuck up and do your job. So guess what? You's fired. So there was a point where I was telling people like this. I'm gonna hire you, but I'm letting you know right now, I don't need you. If for some reason you start thinking that you're above anyone or you start feeling that somehow I need you to succeed, you're out of here. Come do your job. We could be homies after the work. So between the work hours, we're boss and employee, and after 5, shit, we'll go to the strip club if you want. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is, you know. But it doesn't. Especially when you look like the motherfucker, it never turns out well. Because when I mean you look like them, you come from the same place, you got tattoos, both are gang related, but yet they feel that they got more hood cred than you, or they feel like they've done more work than you. They feel like, who is this fucking lame that's got more money than me? That's the mentality that fucks people up all the time. But we'll leave that for another day. Other than that, this video's done. He said Durk didn't give him $50. Oh well, boo hoo, go cry a river. It is what it is. Shout out to little Durk out here doing big things. A motherfucker got it out the mud, and that's how everyone should. That way you don't depend on nobody. But other than that, follow us on Spotify and Apple Music. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. What is today? What are we in? April or March? March, April, May. We in May. Let's go hard this month. Let's go hard this motherfucking month. Send me some videos on Instagram at TheHaterWorld, and let's blow this bitch up. So other than that, I'm Blue Devil. This has been a Hater World production, and we out.